Alright, guys, and welcome back to the Everton career mode. Thanks for joining me for the first episode, and we're just going to get straight into the scout reports here for the start of this episode. And as we can see, no luck getting us underway there. Then we're going off to Australia. And again, so far, no good. Oh, look at this. Oh, big time. That is what we like to see. 1.9 million. And another Aussie. We're not going to complain if it gets filled up with Australians. There is no way in the world anyone could be mad at that. Who doesn't love an Aussie? Now, this is a weird one. I have rejected it. He had a high value, but he had no potential. So there was no point in us bringing him in, and we've already completed the youth objective. So, good thing to do, because as I've seen through scrolling through Reddit and whatnot, a lot of people are getting fired after a season or two for not completing simple, measly tasks, which it does ruin the game. We really need some patches. It is a broken game. We haven't experienced really any of it in this save yet. I would just love to see lineups. I'd love to show you guys what the opposition's putting out, but maybe after this episode we'll pause the game when it starts and quickly run through the lineup. I will be looking to go and put in live commentary from the next episode and just see how that goes. That's just looking at the month ahead. We'll be playing 4 games in this episode as well, but obviously another post-com. But I'm gonna try some live commentary for this next episode, and we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be easier for me to edit. The only issue is we're not really gonna. The only sound you're gonna hear is my voice. There's no background. I can't record everything at once yet. Trying to get a feel for this, trying to get a bit of a flow going before I go, getting into the nitty gritty of everything. But we're away to Sheffield. We had a great start to the season. Only one loss. We come to Sheffield with some confidence. So Mikalenko, showing the confidence we got, and we've already turned the ball over to Jefferson. So not the start we're after, but we've got a lot of confidence in ourselves at the moment. Sheffield pinging the ball around. They've not had the best start themselves, so we definitely feel like we have the upper hand. We've already given away a foul, but that's okay. It's only 5 minutes in. It was on halfway. It's just one of those early little mistakes, and we've given away another one. So that's 2 fouls in the space of a minute. That's not an ideal start, but we can handle that. Very nice clearance from Tarkowski. We've got it out with Harrison here, the man on loan from Everton, which I don't know. I've enjoyed using him when he's been on the pitch, so maybe he'll get some more time over McNeil. I haven't decided yet. McNeil's also felt good, but Harrison feels like he's got a bit more about him on the wing because of that pace. But maybe if we went to a different... Oh boy. 11 minutes in, and we've gone 1-0 down to Sheffield. This is the Everton we all have come to know and not love. Koulibaly's put that one home for them. It's just a bit easy. Look at that run. No one's marking him. No one's tracking him. And Pickford's got to make a decision. And there was no right decision then. It was either stand your ground and get rounded, or attack and get rounded. So Koulibaly has put Sheffield 1-0 up early on, but we got plenty of time. It's only his second appearance of the season, and he's got his first goal of the season. So good for him. The youngster, but we'll move forward and we'll progress. We'll stick with it. We've got heart. We've come from behind already a few times. Look at that first game. We 1-0 down. We looked down and out, and before you knew it, it was 4-1, and we were walking away 3 points. So up against what I would say is a better opposition as well. Our only game we travelled last episode, though, we did lose, and it was against Aston Villa, who are a very tricky team to play on the best of days. But here we've given Sheffield a corner in the 17th minute. Good tackle from Tarkowski. Harrison just clears that one with his noggin but falls to Slimane, and they've whipped it in, and Jebison with an awesome header but an even better save from Pickford. As you can see, though, he's pretty annoyed with his defence. He's been doing all the work, and everything's falling back on the English shot stopper. And Harrison again winning the header but straight to the opposition. Koulibaly finds Basham, and Pickford with another save, but yet another corner. We're definitely under the pump here. Sheffield have come to play, and oh, hello. What did we just see? Pickford's in the Cirque du Soleil. He's a contortionist. Here we go, then with a short kick here from the corner. Passing the ball around, Norwood finds Benny Traore. Traore finds Slimane. Back to Trusty. They're just playing it back. Now they're making us look silly. They're making us look very silly. Koulibaly down the line. Onana's there, but he's not making a tackle. Great tackle, but yet another damn corner. I don't think we've had much of the ball at all. I reckon we've had about 20-30% tops. Oh my goodness. Another brilliant save. We can't deny that, but far out, man. As you can see, you've seen most of this. There's not really been any editing. It's just pure dominance from Sheffield. Now, what's the captain going to do here? He's played it over to Mikalenko, who's seen Harrison out wide. Harrison nods it back to Patterson. What have we got in store for him here? We finally got on the ball. It seems like a very... Oh my goodness. Send him off, ref. That was disgusting. Beto finally gets on the ball and he just gets taken out from behind, and it's only a yellow. What a crock. That's... Beto doesn't look too pleased, and he's 2-footed him from behind. And you only get a yellow. Man, you 2-foot, and it should just be, it's a send-off. You do not 2-foot someone, studs up. And from behind nonetheless. And they're through again. We've cut to the 38th minute here, and this is dangerous. Traore, good shot, good play, but well blocked from the captain. We've tried to counter, and they've just tackled us, and they've got the ball back, and they're attacking. They're making us look real silly. I don't know what Patterson's doing there. They're playing it back. They're just controlling this game. They're not giving us a chance. And Beto with a great tackle. Can he beat the man? He's beat Trusty's. Big touch. All right, let's see. Can he finish? Here we go. 1-1. Not the greatest shot, but a very good save from Davies. All right. Can Harrison make something from this corner right on half-time? This would be the perfect time for us to score. Slimane wins. Trusty wins. Branthwaite goes down to Gay. Then Juma. Chips it in, but there's no one there. Falls to Garner. Files Harrison. Harrison plays it back to Mikalenko. What's Mikalenko got for us? He's giving it back to Harrison. Well, he's come away with the ball still, and Beto can't do nothing with it. That's going to bring us to the break, I think. Yeah, there we go. Half time. We're down by a goal, but we're still in it. We're definitely still in this one here away to Sheffield, and Sheffield are going to get us underway for the second half. And hopefully this second half's a different story, and we don't get dominated and, have no ball, or no decent ball anyway. And here goes Traore straight through us off the kickoff. Back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly finds Bulldog. What's Bulldog got for us? Bulldog to Benny. Benny back to Koulibaly. Bulldog. They don't mind if they just pass the ball around the edge of the box for a while. They're just making us look so... Oh my goodness. This is poor. This is okay. Good block. That is a good block, but we don't look like a Premier League side right now. We look like we belong in the Championship. This is no offense to Sheffield. This is just how bad we're playing, man. And that just sums it up. Pickford sees his man. He goes to play it out to me. He just belts the ball out. What are we witnessing here from the Toffees? It's just... What happened to the Toffees of the opening 4 games of the season? This is a shambles. Look at this. Finally, we've made a tackle, but they're still on the ball. Oh my. Okay, Norwood. Someone want to tackle him? Very standoffish at the moment. Slimane, Jefferson, Slimane, Traore has a crack and he finds the back of the net in the 60th minute. Sheffield 2, Everton 1. I just don't see us getting back into this, and I don't know what you guys think, but this could get ugly. We can't hold the ball. When we get the ball, we turn it over. I tell you what, when I was playing FIFA, come up against the 5-back, I struggled. We're up against the 5-back here, and it is hard, man, because when you get the ball, you can't just break them down. You can't go down the wings. They got it covered. You go through the middle. There's 3 of the damn guys just in the line. That's not... It just doesn't work, does it? It's just too difficult. And here we go, at 3. Oh, off the crossbar. And as you can see up in the top left there, we've made some changes. Hopefully we can be saved by the subs again. But I wouldn't be counting ourselves too lucky. Don't hold your breath, guys, because we ain't looking good. They're looking brilliant though. This damn Sheffield side is on another level here. They're making us. They've made us look stupid. Branthwaite having a good game. Definitely having a good game. But for sure, Harrison's been our star, and Mikolenko and Tarkowski have done everything they can, but I feel like Patterson's really let us down on the right, and Branthwaite, he's made a couple good tackles, but he's been at fault for both these goals. And here you can see, game, set, match, Sheffield United, 2 goals to nothing. Just 2 trips away, 2 losses. So we're not travelling too great, but we're at home here against a very good-looking Arsenal side. But as you can see, and this made me very happy, Saliba is on the bench. No one wants to come up against that man. No offense to Timber or Gabriel. Saliba's just that good, and I want to come up against that. So you can see the side we're going to rock with for this one. Our first loss at home incoming, probably. Odegaard scored twice in his last game. That's what you want to see. But on Odegaard real quick, what do you guys think of him at Arsenal? My goodness, what a player he's turned out to be. Obviously, he was already quality before going there, but he's just gone up a level, and he is unreal. He's massive for them, man. He's probably going to be massive for them in this one as well. The Gunners get it underway here at Goodison Park. It's a bit wet out there. Not the best conditions, but great tackle, and we've got them under pressure already. Great ball out for Godfrey. Godfrey back in for McNeil. What's McNeil got for us? He's had a crack. Good shot. Good save from Ramsdale though. We didn't put him under too much pressure with that one. If we put it a little bit more to his right, well, he could have been in trouble, I think. But here we are, we're on the ball still. And that's a dodgy tackle from Zinchenko. Look at that. And just like that, he's already got a yellow. That definitely looks like Zinchenko too, don't it? Jesus. That's a bad tackle too. Maybe if he had his real face, he wouldn't be so angry. And well, look out. Sorry guys, just watching the Luton Tottenham game at the moment while I'm doing this commentary. It's in the 87th minute, so it's squeaky bum time here. 10 men Tottenham, only 1-0 up, and Luton throwing everything at him. Here we go, though. Pickford playing it out from the back. Starting Branthwaite. Gunagay finds Godfrey. Godfrey's been massive for us on the right, but I still think we need to sign a proper fullback. And that might put Branthwaite on the bench, or it might mean Tarkowski makes way for the future of our backline being Branthwaite and Godfrey potentially. And here's Arsenal, and this is exactly what you'd expect, but great tackle. Very good tackle. Let's play that out. Harrison's done his man. It looks like he's done Ben White. He has. But White's got back. White's no slouch. You've got to remember that. Here you go. Ball to Onana. Onana for Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin with a craft, the crossbar. Oh my goodness. We're in front. Calvert-Lewin hits it. Hits the crossbar. Ramsdale gone for the save. He's gone down, obviously. And it's just gone straight to McNeil, who's had it open. Look at this. Crack back. Falls to McNeil, who hits it. The volley could easily have gone anywhere. But he's just laced it. Zinchenko's just not in the right line. And it's in the back of the net. We lead against the Gunners, guys. Can we keep it going? We are good at home. We can't travel at the moment, but we can play some good football at home. Alright, here we go. Arsenal with the corner. Odegaard. McNeil, very well done. Harrison brings it down. Calvert-Lewin up. Timber, very well diffused. Oh, what a ball from Martin. What a freaking finish from the Brazilian. He's picked the ball up. He's like, come on, lads, we've got this. They thought they had us. But no. We don't care. They've only gone a few games unbeaten. It's early on. We're going to show them what a real team looks like. Man. But we all got to say that's a quality play from Arsenal, a quality finish. We can't be too disappointed with that. But here we go. We cut to the 33rd minute. Harrison down that left flank. Oh. Back in for Onana. Onana for Adrissa. Adrissa finds McNeil. What's McNeil got? He turns. Plays it back to Gunagay. Shot blocked. Back to McNeil. Plays to Onana. Finds Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin with a good shot. Good save. Ramsdale. Ooh, what's going on? Tripping over each other. Ramsdale with the clearance. Finds to Corey though. Ends up with Godfrey. Godfrey's going to go down the line. Finds McNeil. Tries to play it in, but plays it to the man Declan Rice. And here we go. Thomas Partey's through. What's he got for us? Finds Martinelli. There's a massive gap, but he doesn't play into the gap. Martinelli looks for his brace. No, plays to Thomas Partey's getting his hands involved here. Zinchenko, Gabby Jesus finds Saka. Pickford coming up clutch for us yet again. What a shot from Saka. Probably should be two. Definitely should be two. Very, very good save from Pickford. Looks like he landed awkwardly. But as you can see, we're starting off the second half. It ended at 1-1. We would definitely take a point from this game. We would not complain about that whatsoever. Oh, Zinchenko's playing with fire there. He's just been given a warning, but really got to be careful. Here we go. Harrison plays it back to Mikolenko. That's an odd decision, but McNeil's got the ball. He's played it in for Calvert-Lewin, and he put it in the back of the net. Come on, lads. We're back in front. DCL. Man, I don't know who should be starting. Should it be DCL or should it be Beto? I really don't know. But McNeil, oh Jesus. It's a DCL. Oh, that's in his near part. Look, okay, this is the replay we want to see. Oh, maybe Gabriel has impaired Ramsdale's vision. I'm not sure, but what a finish. We're two, they're one. That's all that matters. And it looks like I've just brought Beto on here. Calvert-Lewin's come off. He's a bit tired. And big touch. And Beto's just gone to crack it from distance. It's an interesting decision, but that's alright. Trossard down the wing. We all know what Trossard's capable of, especially off the bench. He is what you call a super sub. He's been an awesome pickup for Arsenal since leaving from Brighton. He was massive for Brighton too. Don't get me wrong. He doesn't get as much play time obviously in this Arsenal side, but when he's on that pitch, he's just as good as anyone else. He is quality. The Belgian winger slash centre forward. Here he is, Mikolenko. I think Mikolenko, he's not too bad going forward, but he can be. Oh, great save, Pickford. He can get exposed defensively, unfortunately. So I don't know if that's a January signing. Maybe just some more depth in the midfield and a fullback. I'm happy playing Godfrey on the right for the remainder of the season at this stage, but I think Mikolenko is the man that's going to end up in the reserves. And what a finish, Jesus! Gabby Jesus equalises again. They've picked the ball up. They go, come on, lads, we can only take 3 points. And well, they're definitely capable of it. Look at that. There was nothing going on. Just a couple balls and they're through, and Jesus is clinical in front of net, so it was always going to end up there. Got to give him credit where credit's due. That was quality. 85th minute, on comes Michael Keane. Gonna go back to Keane. Keane finds Young back to Keane to Garner Gay. Finds Dobbin finds Beto finds Dele Alli. Dele holds it up, plays it through for Beto. Ooh, what are we saying, lads? 3 goals to 2, 89th minute. The conundrum continues because Beto has just scored a winner. Surely there's no way we can throw it away. Pickford's elated. He's made some massive saves for us. We're in front, lads. Can we make Goodison the fortress that we need it to be to stay up, or to compete for top half with the way we're playing at the moment? We can't travel. I'm not going to deny it, but this could be another home victory for us. Oh, you gotta love it. No one is his first league goal in 4 appearances as well. That's even better. What better time to score than the 89th minute to beat the Gunners? The Gunners' poor record here at Goodison continues, unlike in real life where they got the job done. They didn't look great in that performance, but they did get the job done. But here they go. They're looking to. Oh, Smith Rowe's through. Pickford is our saving grace. There's no denying that. Yes, look at the lads. We've just scored. We're 1 goal ahead. He's made a massive save. It's good to see the lads get around him for that. Look at this. Oh, Smith Rowe couldn't have done much more. That's clutch. Here we go. Whips it in. I don't know if Beto or Pickford got to that, but that's good. We've cleared it. Starboy finds Timber. Oh, no, gets the tackle. We've won! Yes? Yes. Game. Look at us go. And here you can see we're gonna rotate the squad again. We're really enjoying so many players that I'm rotating a lot. I'm also just trying to keep everyone happy from, if someone's got important on their contract, it's not easy to keep them happy, man. So you got to make sure they're playing. I want to give the youngsters some game time because I want them to grow. It's a really hard balance this year, but with a team like Everton, where everyone's so similarly similarly rated. There's just not much you can do but try and play everyone here and there and everywhere. But in this one, we're taking on Brentford. We're travelling, so that's not a good sign. We had to pick up a point on the road, and Brentford have a quality team. But Beto wins the ball. Sorry, Danjuma wins the ball, plays to Beto. Great save. Strakosha could have been a much better shot. That could have been the perfect start, but we've blown it. We really have. And Tottenham have survived their trip to Luton, hey? Just a 1-0 win. Feel sorry for Luton. They're hanging in there in these games, and they're just... Oh, Danjuma. Oh. I feel like Tottenham are getting very lucky, hey? I mean, a win's a win, and they're scraping wins, but I think they're going to get caught out against... Oh my goodness, how have we not scored here? This is unreal. Do you guys like the real world football talk? Do you like that I'm cutting, to and fro? Because if you don't like it, I can definitely stop it. But this is... Oh, sorry. This is all post-com, so... There's a little element of distraction watching the football at the same time, but like I said, that's over, so I can focus on the remainder of this episode, I guess. But I was just look at Mbeumo go. This is dangerous. Oh, plays it back. I love De Silva on 23. I don't know if I want to give him a go on FC 24. But what I was saying is, Arsenal didn't play great and they got a draw against them. Who else did they recently beat? And they only beat them by a goal, and I don't remember. But even this one, they went down to 10 men and they got the win, so fair play. But well, this man's been at Tottenham. He had a great season at Tottenham as well. He had some good times there. And now he's been struggling since, and we've all seen the interview. So this is awesome to see, even if it's in the virtual world. Dele Alli getting on the score sheet for Everton, putting us 1-0 in front here away at Brentford. Not something I've said very often. I know it's only the second episode, and early days in the league, but we're leading away from home. And I love to see a happy Dele Alli after getting a goal. He did get an assist for the Beto goal in the Arsenal game. We got to remember. So he would have loved that too, being an ex-Spurs player. I didn't even think of that when playing or watching that then. So that's even better. But here we are, 26 minutes in. We're a goal to the good. Brentford aren't really threatening. Honestly, neither are we, but we are controlling, and here we go. I want to get Chimiti his first goal, hey? I really do. But guys, leave a comment down below. Arsenal City tomorrow, actually. What do you reckon is going to happen in that one with the players out for the Gunners, and with City coming off that loss in the league? Surely Pep's going to have them repped up, especially considering if they lose, Arsenal will go ahead of them. Now I've put this in for a reason. We're about to watch the replay. Henry's just been given a yellow. Can someone explain to me how that's first of all a foul and a yellow card? There's a slide tackle. The player's jumped. And he's won the ball. Please explain. Handball's on it, didn't touch his hand anyway. If anything, it touched his ass. It just don't make sense. But yeah, what do you think? Who do you think's going to win in the Arsenal City game? I know City just played Champions League midweek and got a win, so that whether you could say that was their bounce back, I don't know, but Arsenal are coming off what we would all call a shock loss to the French side, Lens or Lens or however you pronounce it. Does that mean they're going to have a bounce back factor? Arteta against Pep, they know each other sort of inside out. Pep sort of taught Arteta a lot. It's like I'm saying City are going to win. I can't see Arsenal winning, but I could see them, scraping a point, and a point against City for them, I think you've got to say is a massive W, especially after they've come off that loss. So, and Wolves are looking a lot better than they did last season. Pedro Neto's been huge for them. Huang Hee-chan has been awesome for them as well. Like, as a unit, they're just playing good football. A bit like Brentford here at the end of this game. Really, finally putting the pressure on, but here we are on the counter. Dobbin goes to the touchline, plays it to Jamiti. Jamiti's through. Is he going to have a crack? Is he going to get that goal I was talking about? It's going to hit the crossbar in the 92nd minute. Surely that means we've got the win, and a win on the road, and even more important, a clean sheet. Something Pickford has deserved. He's been massive for us. He's the reason we beat Arsenal. He's the reason we didn't get spanked by Sheffield. And there you have it. We have got our first win on the road. Brentford didn't play well. They really didn't. And that solves my striker conundrum, because Beto is out for 3 months with a broken toe. And that injury popped up so many times for me last year. It annoyed me. Can we have some realism and some diversity in our damn injuries? Like a broken toe. How often do you hear of a broken toe, and how often do we see broken toe putting someone out for 3 months? It's just not. Broken toes, it's pretty hard to do in a game of football as well. Now, obviously, you just saw we're preparing the team for the Middlesbrough game in the cup. We're travelling to Middlesbrough as well. I'll be honest, I'm not overly confident, but here we go. We go to the 21st minute, and they've sort of cut us open here. They're good play. Look at that ball, Jesus. Jones has put that in the back of the net now. He's a quality player. And I'm going to be honest with you, there's 2 players at West Brom I'm thinking about signing. I think you guys might know who I'm going to say. But I'm thinking McGree's got to be one of them. I would love to get McGree in and have him as a squad player for our midfield. Obviously, I'd love to sign an Australian. He's just playing great football. IRL, his stats are really good for in-game, and just he's never going to be a starter. Oh, Dobbin's just through here. He's going to have a crack himself. He's chipped it across, and DCL levels it. Look, we've gotten rid of our cobwebs. Those cobwebs are gone. We can play on the road now. But lost my train of thought. Damn it! Don't remember what I was talking about. That's frustrating. But this is what I want. What we're gonna sit down and go through. We're about to have our first penalty shootout. Bar laser lasers it. Calvert-Lewin, trusty Calvert-Lewin, bangs it home. Oh, McGree. Or the youngster in the midfield of Hackney. I think he could be a good squad player, being English as well. Dobbin, can he find the back of the net? Yeah, beautiful finish. 2-2. Coburn, what's he got? Pickford. Wrong way again. Alright, Ashley Young. composure. Oh boy. And there's the man. Oh, I do think it will be McGree. I would like to bring McGree in what is it? January. Otherwise, I'd love to do it next season, and maybe Hackney also. Jones is also an awesome option, but I don't know if that's really required because of Patterson. And there you have it. First penalty shootout. First loss in a penalty shootout. Middlesbrough have just got out of the third round of the Carabao Cup, but they're going to celebrate like they just won the Carabao Cup. I mean, we can't be too disappointed. We've got rid of our fixtures. We've lessened our fixtures. We don't have to worry about the Carabao Cup anymore. The FA Cup is the cup that we want to go on a bit of a run in, hopefully. But we can focus on the league up until January, where we'll get the draw for our first game in the FA Cup. So maybe we aren't too good on the road still. I think we're still struggling on the road, but one win on the road is better than none. So now, obviously, the player of the year ratings, as you can see, we've got Danjuma leading with 6, followed by DCL with 5, Decore and Godfrey with 4 apiece. Then you've got Young, Beto, Drissage, Mikolenko, Harrison, McNeil, and Dobbin with 3. Pickford, Tarkovsky, Keane with 2, and Garner and Ali with 1. And I'll just let you know where the points came from in this episode. Against Sheffield, I actually gave the 3 to Harrison, 2 to Mikolenko, and 1 to Tarkovsky. Against Arsenal, McNeil got 3, DCL got 2, and Tarkovsky got 1 again. Against Brentford, Danjuma got 3, Keane got 2, Dele Alli got 1. And in that disappointing penalty shootout loss, Dobbin got 3, DCL 2, and Godfrey got 1. So that's the end of the second episode. Mixed bag this time around, but we got a massive scalp over Arsenal. We definitely still need to improve. Our travels are poor. We will be starting the next episode with our home game against Luton Town, which will then be followed by our next Youth Scout report. Hopefully we can get some more quality Aussies in there, but hopefully the other countries pull through for us, and we will be sending some more the scouts out elsewhere. We might actually look for some specific play types. But anyway, thank you for joining me for this second episode. We're going to give Live Come and Go next time round. I'll see you next time.